Hey there, Conti friends. Happy Wednesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and I am super excited for our Today What's New at the Doodlebug. Today we have the rest of our Doodlebug Designs order has landed. So if you follow us, you know that I order direct and I also use a distributor. And when it comes to Doodlebug, most stuff I get direct. There's a few things we just don't sell a whole lot of, and then I use my distributor for those items. So the distributor finally got their Doodlebug order in, which means I finally got the rest of our order. And in the meantime, I also got a few restocks on some things that we've already sold through for Doodlebug. So it'll be our first time showing most of this stuff, but then also some restocks of things we already sold out of already. So hello, friends. I see Ann and Sarah and Linda. Oh, my Linda. First of all, Linda, why are you watching? You're supposed to be in bed. Linda is sick, everybody. She has got a cold. Her husband, Walter, I do like Walter, but I'm a little upset with him this week. He gave her a horrible, nasty cold. They're such a huggy, kissy couple. That's the problem. That is the problem. They're too lovey-dovey. So, poor thing. She was sick all day at work, and I tried to send her home 5 or 6 times. She just does not listen. So, but anyway, I have a great live for you guys today. Cannot show it. It's not a huge live, because it's just a little bit of Doodlebug. And then I do have an adhesive restock as well. Oh my gosh. And Georgiana's on here. Haven't seen her in a while. And Debbie and Robin. Hello, Robin and Cheryl, and Shirley. Hello, hello. All right. I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to check out some fun stuff and then some sticky stuff as well. All right, so fun stuff. Oh, well, if you're trying to fall asleep, Linda, turn Facebook off, because you know I am loud and you cannot fall asleep with how loud I am. All right, so I'm going to tell you what is restock and what is new. That may kind of help. So here we go. All right, so we have got puffy words here. So this is a restock. I had no idea how popular these were going to be. I should have known, but dang, these are so good. Oh, thank you. Sharon says she loves my blouse. Thank you. And Linda, Debbie is sending you get well wishes. So if you've already, got your initial order of Doodlebug, you've probably got puffy words already, but we are restocking those. Next one is the icon stickers. We have not had these in yet. All right, so this is new. This is that 6x12 sticker sheet. Look how cute it is. Oh, I love the mushrooms. I mean, I love all these little characters for sure. So again, if you've already, commented on Doodlebug stuff in any of the lives, this one we have not had. So this is the icon stickers. Those are brand new in stock for us. Then next up, now remember, Bella Boulevard and Doodlebug are owned by the same company. So some of the Bella Boulevard that is brand new is just starting to ship from the distributor as well. This was one that we were waiting on. This is those cutouts. So Bella Boulevard also does a cutout line when they do a release. And not everyone gets one, but most of them get a cutout. This is a super cute one called Good Dog. So you can see you're going to get a So Happy Together, Good Dog, Furry Friend, and a Woof in there. Here you can see the size of that Good Dog. I'm going to switch it around. There we go. So there's kind of the true size on those. And again, this is called Good Dog. The other, and we haven't had that in. This is the other brand new one. This goes with the Meow line. This one is called You're Cute. So we've got look at all these fun speech bubbles. How fun is that one? Then we've got this long love with a little paw print in it, and You're Cute. Now, I do want to kind of show you a couple things. See this O in there? You could totally put a different a different circle in the middle and not have a paw print. So when I flip this over and we kind of look back here, the only thing screaming pet is that circle right there. So you could totally use this in any scrapbook. Would not have to be a pet one at all. And I didn't even know that when we ordered it. I totally would have ordered way more of these the first time around. Because look at this great little speech bubble, little collage here. Then this cute little love. Again, switch out the paw print. You know, as I'm thinking, you wouldn't even have to switch out the paw print. Find a sticker, okay, like this guy here. This little sunshine. You could totally put him on top of that circle or just in the center. And that would be your little O. Same thing for this. You could put that little circle sticker in the middle. So this is not necessarily cat at all, even though they came out with their cat line. So again, this is your cute die cut page or cutout page. Restock. So we restocked all the Bella Pops for the dog line, which is odd, usually cat sells a little bit better. This time, dog is selling better with the Bella stuff. So we've got Bella Pops. This one is called Best Dog. Again, that's a restock. I think this one is called Tail Wagger. Yep, Tail Wagger. This is the Milo one, Mio. Baby Mio. And then I think this is Pampered Pooch. Yep, this one here is called Pampered Pooch. So those we've had. So these are all restocks. Oh, this one here is brand spanking new. This is one of the Little Charmers. So friends, when we do our pre-orders, just so you know, Little Charmers, I don't normally stock those unless I get a pre-order for those. So if you're wanting one, make sure you hit the pre-order button, and then I for sure will get those in. They come out with so many cute ones, but it's just not part of their line I have been bringing in very deep. But we did have 2 pre-orders this time for Little Charmers. This one here is called Love Bug. So stinky cute. Look at that little guy. Love Bug. And then the other one we got in. How cute is this one? Look at the little mushroom. This one is called Fun Guy. Or just Fun, sorry. Just Fun. But look how adorable that little guy is. So those are stinking cute. Then we also got in some of the vinyl waterproof stickers. So you can put these on your different cups that you may have at home. I know my kids love to slap these, well, on anything. They slap them on their laptops. I've got a couple that do disc golf, so they put them on their disc golf stuff. Maybe not, these cute little rainbows that I got in, but they do, they sticker up all kinds of things. So these are called Rainbow Garden. That's the vinyl sticker. We got in more of the Butterfly Kisses keychains. Cute little keychain there. So that's a restock. We did have a few of those in the beginning. They sold out super quick though. So restocked those. This is a restock here. This isn't even from this line. You're like, this is not. Yep, this is from Happy Healing. This one is called Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh. We have sold so many of these, and I think it's because it's really hard when you have anything about dentist. Braces, getting your teeth clean, getting a tooth pulled, losing a tooth. So many, you take those pictures, but there's not a lot to support that. So this has been really popular, and again, that one is called Minty Fresh. Another restock, the little sprinkles called Butterfly Kisses with the little petite butterflies. So that's a restock. Another restock here. This is the Hello Sunshine metal die. I'm going to flip it around so you can see. You've got these great clouds in there, little sunburst. You've got the word hello, little cloud, rainbow pieces here that can set in. There's another little face for the sun. There you go. So you can see what that goes with. And you can turn this guy into the cutest little shaker card as well. So there's that one. That one's called Hello Sunshine. Another restock. This is more of the puffy stickers. These are the icons. So they always have icons in the line, but now we've got icons and words. So those are our 2 puffy stickers. Icons and words now. Again, the icons are a restock. This one here, brand new. We have not had these in yet. These are the mini icon stickers. So these are just great stickers. They are a little bit smaller I'm going to bring them over so you can see. Everything is scaled down just a little bit in these. I think these are designed to where you could do great little cards with them, but also if you have calendars you like to do, little planners, junk journals, anything like that. I know I hear quite a few people like to put these on the outside of the envelopes even. Oops, almost dropped them. You do get 3 different sheets in here. So those are the mini icon stickers. We haven't had those in yet. Then we also got a few more of the collection kits. So restocking the collection kits for Butterfly Kisses. Restocking the petite prints. Restocking the Butterfly Kisses. Solid, sorry. Restocking the essentials, the page kit essentials. Now with these essential kits, if you haven't seen them before, you're like, ooh, what is that? So this is like a mishmash. It's got a little bit of new and a little bit of classic Doodlebug. So as we look at this, new stickers, new papers, classic alphabets. This is classic jewels. This is from Hello Again. The little gingham ribbon. That is not brand new. And then this one is from Hello Again as well. Oops, so you can see it there. So you've got a little bit of new and a little bit of classic Doodlebug. I don't want to call it old, but that's essentially what it is. Now, they always put an idea on the back here. Not everything you need is in the kit to make that page. Just so you know, I have a lot of people that get really confused when they buy this. This is not a page kit type kit here. How many times can I say kit? But everything you need is not in here to make that. It's just a really cute page they throw on the back. But everything that you would need to make the page is not in here. But what you get is all listed down here. So again, all the papers are new papers. But then you can see there's your brand new stickers. Then the classic alphabet. That is not a new doodle pop. That is not new ribbon. And those are not new gems. But it just shows you how, things that you've already got in your Doodlebug stash, it all works together because they've got the same colors. They repeat through everything. Next up, we've got restocks here. This is a restock on the little Fun Guys Doodle Pops. Well, hello, Miss Irene. Welcome, welcome. Irene just popped on and said hi. This is restock of Rainbow Garden. Again, one of the Doodle Pops. And then we've got restock of Flower Garden. That's one of the shape sprinkles for this line. Oh, I skipped one. We've got restocks of the odds and ends. So all the great little die cuts you get in here. So restocking odds and ends. We also restocked the garden party shakers. I love these guys. Look at those adorable little mushrooms and frogs in there. So stinking cute. So restocked garden party. This set here is actually called Butterfly Kisses because it's got all the cute little butterflies in there. Restocking that one. And then what I did, because I didn't order in their washi tape, but I wanted to pull some washi tape that we had from around the store that I think works great with this line. So we have this fun, I want to get up so there's no glare. We have this fun Scripty Sayings shimmer washi from Lawn Fawn that I think matches this line perfectly. Got that one right here. So I pulled that. That one works great for you guys. Then I just showed you the other day. Pull this one over. Maybe I won't get as much glare. This was a brand new washi tape from Lawn Fawn called Lots of Dots. That one looks great with the line as well. So we've got Lots of Dots. Then my favorite ones. Okay, so the So Much Love washi looks super, super cute. Now, I know there's no purple in this line, but I think it still works really, really good with it. So we've got the So Much Love. Actually, I think all 3 of these worked really good. And then I pulled that diagonal stripe washi tape as well. And you may have it in your stash, so maybe put a little sticky note to grab these when you start to use this Doodlebug line. And then also that Happy Mail. The Happy Mail looks really, really good with this one. Let me see if, pull this one here. See how the Happy Meal? Happy Meal looks really good with all these colors as well too. And we've got all 3 of those in stock too. So super fun. Let's see here. Paula says garden party and butterfly sprinkles. Oh, you've got it, Miss Paula, pulling those for you. Now this was in the box because this did come from the distributor and it just must have dropped from our back orders. This is the Lisa Horton metallic inks. So we've got another 3-pack of those. These, they're no longer limited edition. These are in the regular line, but I think the packaging still says limited edition. But you've got silver, gold, and copper in here. And we love her metallic inks. And I know we do have re-inkers on the shelf for those as well. So we've got those back in stock for you guys. So again, that is Doodlebug. Then we'll open the box for our adhesive. But again, great restock and then also new stuff we have not had in yet. So again, brand new stuff we have not had in. The icons, the cat and the dog cutouts, the little charmers, ladybug and the mushroom, the vinyl stickers. These, I think we just had like 1 or 2 in, so you may have not even seen them. The Butterfly Kisses keychain. Mini icon stickers are new too. And I think we had the essential kits. I'm pretty sure we did, but maybe I just dreamed that. Because they were in this order as well. Everything else we've had, so those were restocks. And then moving on. All right, we're going to shop out of the box. Now, it's not a fun box. It's adhesive. But guess what? We all need adhesive because otherwise our pages fall apart. And I do, feel like you need good adhesive because when you buy the cheap stuff, sometimes your stuff falls apart. Sometimes you just get good. You find a good, cheaper adhesive, and then that's like even bonus. First up, we've got mounting squares. These are permanent. They're like little tabs. So see how you pull those out. One side is sticky. One side's got a little double side that you peel off once you put it where you want it. So little mounting squares. These are permanent. Then we've got our foam squares in. These are the small ones. So this gives you 2 sheets of the little mini ones. So the little mini foam squares. Then we've got the Easy Runner Grand refills. We've got a bunch of those in here. Oh, and I forgot. So 1 or 2 of you on the lives have asked about different inserts for yours. So I've got in some different inserts. This one here puts down little permanent dots. So these will fit into that red Grand Runner that you've got. So they are interchangeable. So we've got the permanent dots now in stock. That was a special request. So we've got those for you now. Ask and ye shall receive. These are the regular ones that we normally stock with the little tabs. So that's the permanent strip one, the red one. Mini foam squares for you, Miss Debbie. You've got it. I'm going to pull 1 pack unless I hear from you how many packs you want, okay? And what is in this one? I bet that's more. Yeah, that's just more of the red ones. Let's see here. We did that. Oh, no, there's stuff in there that needs to be cut open. I don't like it when they do that. Now, this is the smaller little Easy Runner, and this is the refill. So your Easy Runner refill 3-pack. Got those back in. Permanent dots refills. You've got it, my friend. I can do that for you. More of the red ones. We go through a lot of the red ones. This here, the thin 3D foam squares. So that tour bus we had in last Saturday or so, we did a fun little make and take with them, and we showed them the little decoupage, the 3D punch out sheets. They loved them. So of course, all of our 3D dots walked out of the store. So we had to restock so you can see we got a good stock to go on the shelf. Our little 3D foam squares, the thin 3D foam squares that is. Got those back in. These are the regular big foam squares. There are those. And then what is in here? That needs to be opened. I just painted my nails last night, so I've got no good nails. Actually took the time to paint my nails. I haven't been sleeping. So then when I don't sleep, I stay up way too late. You know how that is. And then you get in that bad pattern. So then I'm finding things to occupy my time in the evenings. Oh, what have we got in here? We have got more of our Easy Runner strips. So we've got, now this is like your starter set. So this, and this number is 01231, so we don't get confused maybe if you want this starter set. So this has got your starter with a refill in it, and then 2 other refills. So that's what that one is. And I bet the other one is probably more of the refills. If I was a betting woman. It's a nice little box. And dang, I need to figure out what tape they use. That stuff is strong. That's the good stuff. Ugh. Yes, that is more of the refills. And Miss Georgiana, she says she wants larger foam squares ×2, please. You have got it right there. And right there, perfectamundo. So like I said, not a huge order, not a crazy fun order, but we all need adhesive. So we carry a lot of different adhesives, but one of our big companies we carry is this 3L line. So again, we got in the big squares, the little squares, you can see. Now we also have a combo pack where you get one big, one little, and I've still got those on the shelf. Didn't show them in today's live because they weren't in the box today, but we do have a combo pack where you get 1 sheet of big and 1 sheet of little. And then some of you just over time, you're like, oh, I end up with way too many of the big or way too many of the little. So then you fill in the sizes you need. So we also carry just big and just little. Then we restock the thin ones, our mounting squares, and then our Easy Runner. So we got back in the refill packs, the starter packs, and then for the grands, we got in more of the grand red refills, and now the blue permanent dot refills as well too. And that, friends, that is all she wrote today. So short and sweet live for today. I can tell you up there are 2 boxes waiting for us. One of those boxes has Scrapbook Custom. So that will probably take a couple days because that's a big one to check in. But that's always got great themes and things like that in it. And the other one is a Spellbinders. So we've got 2 great orders waiting in the wings. And then I just printed out 3 invoices from our distributor. And I tracked the last one, and it's going to be here tomorrow. So that means we probably have the other 2 before it that I placed are probably going to be here tomorrow. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So, it'll be a busy day around here, which means we're going to have lots of great lives for the rest of the week. What size is a thin? A 16th or a 32? Well, holy crap, Donna, I don't think it's a 132. I don't even know if I can measure that for you. It's thin. It's very thin. I'll show you the packaging so you can see the little size there. Okay, so it says 0.25 by 0.25. That's probably the size by 0.04 inches. Or 1 millimeter. So they are 1 millimeter thick. And then you can Google the conversion from millimeters to inches, whether that's a 16th or a 132. I have no, 132nd. I don't know. So I'm not for sure, but it's a millimeter. So if we would just use the metric system, I could be like, oh, it's a millimeter, and we all would know what that means. But I'm not for sure what it is whenever you convert it over to inches. But that answers half of your question, my friend. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, animals, kids, friends, and everyone in between, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, coming to you with our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. If you jumped on late today at the Doodlebug, we had Doodlebug, and then we also had a great adhesive restock from Scrapbook Adhesive. So until next time, my crafty little friends, you have an amazing, blessed evening. Hopefully you guys have great weather. We have beautiful weather today. At least it looks beautiful out the window. So I'm going to sign out and clock out and maybe go home and just sit outside and enjoy the breeze a little bit with my dog. So you guys have an amazing evening, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Oh, Mystery boxes, we're down to like 8 or 9. So if you have not snagged your mystery box, they're going to be gone. Some of you have probably seen invoices coming through, and there she is, Miss Donna. There she is. I will tell you. I will tell her. So some of you have probably seen invoices or charges. I had Jenna work on getting labels on your boxes today. So you may have gotten a shipping notice. If you've got a mystery box, that shipping notice won't go live till Monday, just so you know. But instead of trying to ship them all out at one time on Monday, I'm like, let's just start putting labels on them so that way they're ready to go. So just a heads up in case you do have a mystery box coming your way. It's not on the mail truck yet, but we're just trying to get ahead of the game and get them out of the system first of all. I don't want them selling out, so I'm trying to watch that online, of course, and then also just have your labels and everything ready to go if they need to be shipped. So, alrighty, friends, thank you so much. Have an amazing evening, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye now.